often ask me if I'm a mathematician, and my immediate response is, well, that's just simply fiction. Mathematician is a very fancy label, but I myself was never invited to that table. Even though mathematics came easy to me, each year teachers chipped away at my curiosity. Don't ask questions, just follow the steps with ease. Make the grades without understanding. Simply perform and appease. After all, mathematics is really only for those with the imaginary math gene, and gender is a factor. Let's be honest, sometimes to be the star in math class, you really just need to be the best actor. And then we wonder why people say with pride, who me? Oh no, I'm not a math person. All of my math dreams have shriveled up and died. Mathematicians study mathematics to the highest levels so they can solve the problems of the world. But anyone could choose the path, put in the hard work, and become a mathematician. Yes, even a girl. I do, however, believe we do need to make a distinction between mathematics for a career and math for life, because math is all around us and shouldn't cause us any strife. I mean, scientists, dancers, construction workers, all mathing. Am I right? Readers read and writers write, and there is no opting out. Students read and write for grades, but that's not all that it's about. Readers and writers use their imagination, and to be literate in America is to define your life station. Similarly, mathematics is not just a subject, it's an experience to be had. And maybe if there was more joy in math class, well, math class wouldn't be so bad. And maybe if we actually help the students connect the mathematics to their lives, they wouldn't be so darn sad. Because we're all born with math intuition and mathematical ideas, and that's a fact. Just ask any toddler if they'd rather have 2 or 5 of their favorite snack. Our brains are wired to recognize patterns and solve problems in all different ways. We face puzzles and logical challenges and reason our way through them on most days. We code, we sketch, we plan and design the towers of our dreams. Yet mathematics is not seen as the solution, only the problem in all of the meanings. So here we are with the biggest math problem left unsolved. How do we reclaim mathematics and get everyone involved? Well, it starts by changing our language and disrupting the elitist gatekeeping practices that are our legacy. So, can we balance the scales? Can we prove that as humans, we've evolved? Work with me here. The slides were a little bit off, but I don't really care. Because if we change our language and stop all of this us versus them, and we realize we don't all have to be mathematicians, and we don't all have to pursue a career in STEM. And educators, well, the shift begins with you. You all need to see yourselves as mathers too. What's a mather? A person who uses mathematics to make sense of the world, you see. That's you, your mama, your students, your friends, and of course the queen mather. That's me. Math deserves a verb, a makeover, and a brand new chance to be seen as inclusive and necessary even when we dance. Will you commit? Will you decide to advocate for math or pride and be the one to save math dreams that came to school and died? Paint a picture, help others see math's softer side and creativity. Math for all, math for life, math for justice and liberty. Because we say math is liberation. Well, liberation requires for us to resist. We need to stand against inequitable policies and practices instead of telling the kids they must persist. Now, don't get me wrong, productive struggle does lead to learning that will last. But the key word is productive, not just struggle. So let's leave the bootstraps in the past. I implore you, one and all, to join the Mather movement with me. Stand up, stand out, and be the mathers our students need us to be. So what's it going to be? What will you choose to do? Because I know I'm a mather. Wouldn't you like to be a mather too? Yeah.